I can get it gone in
the weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 2. You talk about this Falcon defense. This unit, very tough to throw against, probably second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
So it's stopped for no gain. And 38 now. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. On play action, here's Ritter. They'll roll him out right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards. Patterson will score. Touchdown Atlanta. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, they just seem to get more aggressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Alvin Kamara, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. first carry here for Robinson.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the Colts are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver.
And it's 3rd and 4.
You look at the Saints defense.
They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank and stopping the run. Well, how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Ritter.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Patterson.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Cordell Patterson with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Kamara gets it again on second down.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there in that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
From midfield, here's Carr, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
From the 29, here's the second down and 4.
Again, it's Kamara.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Second and 7.
Kamara up the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Kamara fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Here's Ritter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. Ritter now.
Steps away to his left.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 1st and 10, it's Patterson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
For Kittle here, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. First down, here's Ritter.
This is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
Touchdown number 15 of the year.
And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on an opening drive of the second half.
Well, we know he can run the ball. There he shows he has the ability to do a little bit more.
That's what you call a complete player. A guy who can run it, catch it, probably can protect the passer when necessary, but his skills are best used when you get the ball in his hands.
And that's the thing. When you've got an athlete like that, you want to get the ball to him in multiple ways, right?
Without a doubt, because he often creates mismatches about who can cover him when he's coming out of the backfield or even lining up like a receiver.
Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On second down, Kamara.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Oh, and now some space to operate. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Carr completes it, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
.38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Again, kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here comes the Saints punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, look at repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Rolling to his right. Complete. Smith has it. All that for a 2-yard gain. Second down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 8. Ritter to throw it.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off of it. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
They run it again with Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Pass taken in by its big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10.
Carr going to throw. Dancing to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Carr now to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 40-yard line. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets him ready.
Right at the 30.
He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On second down, a run with Patterson.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On first down, going back to Patterson.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Again, it's Robinson.
Follows blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Koo now for the point after.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Carr. Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Now Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before He's inside the 30.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Throwing his car.
Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's 1st and goal.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. No problem there on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Being chased out left.
Connecting with Johnson. Oh, but a great tackle there. Going to hold him to no gain as the clock runs.
So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like he did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
And can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for no yards. They don't want the ball in the air unless something positive is going to happen downfield. In that case, they'd rather have the quarterback.
That's caught inside the 20. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think hope was wearing one jersey and worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great.
Like, ooh, I got her, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough.